Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support, as well as those of you all who have patronized my tea and candle company. Thank you for your continued support as well. So we are getting into a channel ancestor message, and this is 1111 message. I felt this really heavy, where I literally just felt the ancestors be like, we just had a class today, and I felt the ancestors say, you know, you need to go record some content. So I haven't been recording at night, but something told me to record, and so I'm recording. I'm feeling this energy. As I was coming in for this reading, it was what's done in the dark comes to the light. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light, or it will be coming to the light. There is some type of like ritual work that was done in the dark, and there's like a group of 3 to 4 people, and they don't realize that it's known that this ritual was done. It's like it was some level of like a confidence ritual to make someone want to give up on something, to make someone want to change like their trajectory. Like it's giving a confidence spell, like a confidence ritual. A group of people is trying to do something to mess with someone's confidence is what it's giving, okay? And so it's giving this vibe of like it almost worked, but some level of like a glass broke, a cup fell, a plate fell, something with glass broke, and it caused something in the plants to be messed up. Some of you all are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, like, because you're going to think about this time when a glass broke, like something like broke or happened to break this group's concentration or something, or whatever it was that they were chanting. It's some level of enchanted energy, but the ancestor energy of what it's giving a vibe of this was during a time when you were not fully connected to your spiritual team, your spiritual connection. It's like they thought they caught you slipping, or they were trying to catch you slipping, or whatever the case is. But this is just a message of letting you know that their ritual didn't work. Their ritual didn't work. They lost focus. Something happened. Like you had an ancestor who caused something to happen to make them lose focus on this. And so you were able to like get out of range or out of sight of what they were doing. It's giving a sense of someone watching you from across the room, and like someone like drops or do something, and it causes them to lose their focus or concentration with you, which broke the ritual, okay? This could be even at like a restaurant or something. Like, I'm just getting the aspect of someone staring at someone, and I'm seeing white. They may have had on white, or that's giving purity energy, a purity spell as well. It's given a sacrifice energy of wanting to sacrifice for another person's energy. But in order to do that, they had to mess with someone's confidence. Yeah, 10 of Sticks is giving of like a ritual or a spell to try to make you feel like you had too much on your back, too much was going on, something was too heavy, it was too difficult for you. It's like a spell of trying to make something feel unbearable for you, okay? To make you feel like you're not good enough to take care of something. Yeah, you have the Emperor coming out. This may even been with like a boss or a coworker or a job, like a group of people trying to put more work on you, trying to make something be like more difficult to make you lose confidence in like feeling or knowing that you can help solve or fix something is what it's giving. someone intentionally tried to make something difficult for you, but it's like your ancestor, you had an ancestor that came in, I'm getting an air sign energy, but came in like the nick of the time and stopped it from happening. But I feel like at that time you made up a decision to do something or not to do something. 4 of Sticks in reverse. So you had already made a decision that you weren't going to be putting your feet in or like get rooted in this space for some particular reason. Your spirit didn't feel like this was a place or somewhere where you needed to be grounded or build some level of a foundation. So you already had made up your mind that this space wasn't somewhere that you wanted to root yourself and get grounded in and grow. But even in that though, I don't know if y'all can see through it, but like our flowers are growing. But even through that energy though, it's making me think about, although you made the decision that you weren't going to be here forever, like they wanted to try to make this situation be harder for you. And part of this may be because they realized that they couldn't win and that they weren't going to win. So they needed to break down someone who still had like a pure, exciting energy to then have you feeling like lost or feeling like something can't get easier, something can't get better. Yeah, 8 of Knives, and then the Daughter of Knives. Someone trying to put thoughts into your head or your mind to make you feel a certain type of way or to make you react a certain type of way. It's giving a hopeless vibe. Because the Daughter of Knives is the energy of like, it's similar to the Page of Swords, you know. But in this one, this is my ancestor deck. And so she has a bunch of spirits and things around her. It's giving a vibe of someone trying to conjure certain spirits and energies to then have you in this 8 of Knives energy of confusion, of not knowing which direction to take or what to do, because they're sending out this energy of confusion to make you start questioning a lot within your mind. Have you wondering, are you going mad? Are you going quote unquote crazy? I don't like using those words, but are you going out of your mind is what it's giving. Like it was an orchestrated plan to try to have you feel like you were going out of your mind or you were looking at something from the wrong perspective. So this Daughter of Knives and this 8 of Knives. Ace of Knives in reverse. Yes, someone wanted your speech to be off. They wanted your communication to be off. They wanted your vocal authority to be off. They didn't want people to believe you. They wanted to make you out to look like you were just like this person who was just talking out the side of their neck, or whenever you would speak and do certain things, they wanted you to look like you were a fool in the midst of all of this. You know, with this Ace of Knives, like trying to discredit you, trying to discredit your voice, trying to discredit what you have to do in a certain situation or in a place. This is a group of 3 to 4 people. And it's a lot of knives out here, which means it's a lot of mental energy of what was going on, trying to fuck with the foundation of your mental. Trying to make you question yourself, trying to make you question what you can do to a setting, what you can do to a place or do for a place. But this place was already falling though, and your spirit already knew it, your spirit already felt it. And so it's like, even though this place was already falling, I'm hearing Rome has fallen, it was already going through these transformational type of situations. It's like these people, it's giving me a vibe of, although they knew that they were going down, they felt like they had to bring as many people with them as possible. Now I'm hearing Mary J. Blige's song, I'm going down. My whole world's upside down. They wanted you to question yourself. They wanted you to feel like how they felt. They felt trapped. They feel trapped, mentally trapped, physically trapped in a place where they have all these energies and spirits messing with them, right? But then it's like your ancestor came in. It was just like they broke their focus. They broke what they were trying to do, and you are able to get out of it. But some of you all may go back and forth with this energy, or you may go back and forth questioning and asking yourself, like, were you thinking too deep into this situation, questioning if you overreacted in a situation. I'm hearing this was orchestrated. Something was orchestrated to try to get you to react in a certain way. But you broke from it, though. Whether if it's breaking from just like the routine of how you do things, when you do things. The Ten of Sticks and the Daughter of Knives, I was asking to get a card to connect both of those, and the Ten of Knives came out. Someone was trying to mess with your mental, to have you question yourself, to have you doubt yourself, to have you go back to the drawing board and be like stuck in your head. I'm really getting someone really wanted you to be stuck in your head and questioning what you know to be true. They wanted you to question what you knew to be true. Ten of Coins coming out with the Four of Sticks and the Eight of Knives. The falsehood of family energy or stability in this place, right? They wanted you to, okay, now because this is going with the Four of Sticks and the Eight of Knives. Remember the Four of Sticks came out in reverse. That was the energy that was showing that you already had made plans of not being here too long, right? But you may have been going back and forth in your head with this Eight of Knives, like, you know, was this the best decision? Should you have done this? Are you on the right path? And then to have the Ten of Coins come out with this Eight of Knives and this Four of Sticks is giving a vibe of you will be taken care of. Your ancestors are letting you know that you made the right decision. You made the right decision to leave this thing, or to know that you didn't want to touch it too much, okay? I'm hearing can't touch this. Like not wanting to touch something too much to the point where then it interferes with you, or until you're able to find something else to be involved with. Because I'm getting the energy of even like playing with somebody's paycheck or how much they were supposed to get paid or their finances. Like just trying to do whatever they can do to make you feel a type of way. I said clarify the Ten of Knives and connect it to the Ace of Knives, and then we got the Two of Knives, wanting you to be confused, not knowing which direction to take, wanting you to not make a decision. It's like it's giving an energy of wanting you to be dependent on a certain energy so that they can then control your reactions. Someone wanting to be able to control your reactions or interactions with a situation or a setting. What's up with the Ten of Coins and the Ace of Knives? The Hermit. So you find your voice when you separate yourself. And that's where their focus got broken. Your ancestors said, nope, it's now. It's about to be a long night. We're going to leave this reading here, y'all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. I'll see y'all later. Bye.